Hello, and welcome to this video cast on setting goals and taking action. My name is Dr. Phyllis Zond, and I will be leading you through this video cast. This is the first video cast in the Study Skills series that we are offering at the Academic Support Center at Westchester Community College. Let's start with creating a vision statement. You might ask, what is a vision statement? A vision statement is what you want to be and what you want to have in your life. This is a very general statement that will function as a map to your future. It will guide the choices you make and give you focus. Think about a vision statement in terms of the next 5 years. Write this down. It can be a brief, general paragraph. It should be clear, easy to remember, and future-oriented. Ask yourself what you love to do and what you hope to become. What does success look like to you? What do you value most? Mull over your thoughts for a while and see what occurs to you. As you work on this, you may change your mind. That's fine. A vision statement is a work in progress, and it can take a while to figure out. When you finish watching this video cast, think about and then write down your vision statement. Or you can pause this video cast and write it now. Your vision statement will launch you toward your goals. Goals, like a vision statement, are also future-oriented. However, they are short-term and specific, whereas a vision statement is general. Goals should be related to and help you to achieve your vision statement. Goals are a work in progress. They are not carved in stone. You can change your mind. You can cross out goals that are no longer right for you. And of course, you can add new goals. For this video cast, we are going to focus on your academic goals. Now we are going to see how to write effective goals. Effective goals are SMART goals. SMART is a mnemonic, and it will help you to write your goals. SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. In order for goals to work for you, they should be done the SMART way. S reminds us to set specific goals. Let's look at the difference between these two goals. I will achieve a 3.0 GPA this semester, and I will be a good student. A specific goal is clearly defined. It will help you to direct the actions that you will need to take. The general goal is vague and ill-defined. It will not be nearly as helpful in directing your actions. M reminds us to set goals that are measurable. Example of a measurable goal is I will achieve a 3.0 GPA this semester. An example of a non-measurable goal is I will be a good student this semester. If your goal is specific, it is also likely measurable. You will know if you have achieved it. Like a specific goal, a measurable goal will help you to direct your actions. A reminds us to set goals that are attainable. Let's use the goal of 3.0 GPA as an example. Another way to think about an attainable goal is to ask yourself, is it realistic? A student who has a 2.5 GPA may realistically aim to achieve a 3.0. A student who has a 2.0 GPA but who works 30 hours a week may find this goal unrealistic. As you can see, creating an attainable goal is very personal. R reminds us to set goals that are relevant. Now would be a good time to take a look at your vision statement. Remember, a vision statement is a work in progress. You can revise or edit your vision statement if you wish. Your goals should advance you toward your vision statement. For example, if you want to transfer to a 4-year college or try for a scholarship, then a 3.0 GPA is important. Just a reminder, students have complex, complicated lives, and a vision statement will reflect this. You probably have an interesting vision statement that includes many things that you wish for in your life. Again, for the purpose of this video cast, we are focusing on academic goals. T reminds us to set goals that are time-based. A time-based goal is not only specific, measurable, attainable, and relevant, it also has an endpoint. You will know as you progress through the semester if you are on the path to a 3.0, and you will know at the end of the semester if you have achieved it. Write your goals down on paper or create a file on time management on your computer and write them there. It feels different when you see your goals written. It gives you a different perspective and makes your goals feel more real. When you complete this video cast, take some time to write down your academic goals for this semester, or you can pause and do it now. Here is a visual to help you to set SMART goals. Clear and specific goals will help you to direct your actions and efforts purposefully and effectively. Measurable goals will allow you to know if you are achieving them or at least moving in the right direction. A SMART goal is also relevant and is time-based. Check to see if the goals you have written are SMART. You need to keep the goals you have created in a place where you can see them. Check to see them regularly and see if you're achieving them. Revise your goals, cross out the ones you have achieved or that no longer apply, and add new goals that will help you to achieve your vision statement. A vision statement and goals are fine, but how do you actually make them happen? The next step is to turn your goals into priorities. Priorities will determine the actions that you take. Scheduling time to study would become a priority, and then doing it is the action. So the priorities that you create will determine how you spend your time. Your vision statement will be the launching pad for your goals. Your goals will be the launching pad for your priorities, and your priorities will be the launching pad for the actions that you take. The gold standard. This comes as a surprise to many students. The gold standard for academic success is to spend 2 to 3 hours on schoolwork outside of class for each hour of class. For example, a 3-credit class meets 3 hours per week. This will require between 6 to 9 hours of work outside of class each week. Most students will say that they don't need that much time to do daily assignments. And while this is true, it is not enough to keep up with daily assignments, and here's why. Students need to be ready for midterms and finals. Students have projects and papers with due dates later in the semester. If you are going to be prepared, you need to think about this now. You do not want to start working right before a due date. The video casts on note-taking and memory go into detail about the things that need ongoing attention throughout the semester. Please look at them. You need to find the time to do the work. Finding the time to do schoolwork requires developing new skills and habits. This is the way to achieve your goals and realize your vision statement. We are going to look at this in detail in the next video cast on time management. We have now completed the video cast on setting goals and taking action. This is a great way to begin working towards success. Thank you for listening.